So when you visit the State Tech campus, you think of a couple of when you walk in, aha views. When you walk into the ITC, you walk into the big atrium. When you go through the Vehicle and Power Center, you look down on the big diesel labs and you think, this is pretty cool. Well, we've got a new building that I think is going to make you say, wow. Right behind us, we have the Utility Technology Center. You can see they're just now getting ready to close it up. In another day or two, the metalwork should be done on the outside. Another month or two, this project will be done. And the utility programs, all our utility programs will move into it. So let's go check it out from the inside. But you're gonna have to use a little bit of imagination. So if you look here, this is all gonna be glass. So we're gonna walk in the front two doors and then you're gonna see this massive atrium. So now as you walk into this big atrium, you're gonna see big screen TVs on the wall here, but this is what it's gonna be all about. You look ahead and you see all that plastic, that's gonna be glass. Those are gonna be big glass windows, and you're gonna look out and say, holy cow, this is so cool. Is that ginormous or what? So now, think about this. See these lifts here? These are big pieces of equipment. We're gonna replace those with big utility trucks, power poles, horizontal boring machines, all of them will be in here, and we'll have students climbing up and down poles on this big dirt floor. So the big dirt floor is actually gonna stay. And so we'll have big trucks over here, so the trucks will come in and park, and the trucks can pull right over here, and we can start putting poles up, have kids going up and down. And it's not really about not being out in the elements. We know our students are gonna work out in the elements, but if you're trying to teach somebody when it's 20, 30 degrees out, that gets really tough. You don't have really good concentration. So like on a day like today when it's 30 degrees, we can bring the students in here and they can go up and down the poles. They can be listening to instructors or it's warm. So it's not gonna be really warm in here. It's gonna be about 50 degrees. And you see this great big ductwork up here? Let's go check out the air handling units that power these things. These things are massive. So here you have it. This is what's going to supply the warm air to the building. We have two of these things, and they are, again, I'm kind of overusing the word massive, but this thing's going to move a whole lot of air. This is going to be, I dare say overkill, but at State Tech, we do things right and we do things big, and this is going to be big. So this big ductwork up above us, that's going to be warm air coming out. That's going to be conditioned air. But we've got to get all the fumes for the trucks out of the building. So this is an exhaust fan. So we're probably used to looking at exhaust fans on buildings, but they're like for kitchens, and they're like this big. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these massive things sucking all the bad air out of the building. So utilities are one of the fastest changing industries out there. Because of that, there are going to be a lot of great job opportunities going into the future. So if you're interested in electrical distribution, broadband and our utility technician program, power plant generation, or even working at nuclear power plants, we have programs for all those. And they'll all be housed right here. So I encourage you to check them out and apply today.